because I'm anticipating a little bit of fallout with this look. As you can see, my face is not flawless, and thank you for those of you who think it looks really nice. I have a scratch right here from my puppy. Well, he's not really a puppy. He's about, I don't know, 2 years old. I don't know really how old he is. We found him, well, we didn't find him. My cousin found him on the side of the road and took him in, and then needed a home for him, so we took him in. And last night he got a little excited and he scratched my face. So stuff like that happens, and day to day I'll show you how to cover that up. But first, let's get started with our eyes. I don't want to waste any more time talking about my puppy, blah, 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 because you guys are here for makeup. So this is Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Eden. This is one of the little sample ones. It came with my black palette, which I'm going to coincidentally be using today. Go ahead and rub this in. I really like this primer. So I'm going to be taking one of the new eyeshadows from the Peacocky collection, since a lot of you guys have been requesting a Peacocky look, an actual tutorial. Decided today would be a good day to do one. This is Noir Plum from the Peacocky collection. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm about to do. So now you can see a little bit better the unevenness of my skin just in general, and my little scratch. So here's Noir Plum. I'm going to take a 239 brush, really pack it on, and go ahead and pack it on the lid. So right now it's looking pretty smudgy and all of that. I'm going to take a blending brush. This is a 232, I believe, from MAC. Not really sure, the numbers have rubbed off. I've had it that long. I'm just going to blend out that purpley color. And then I'm going to apply this color called Jet from the Urban Decay Black Palette. I'm going to apply Jet, which is a sparkly purpley color. And I'm going to take it on a blending brush, and I'm going to apply it in that corner. Take a blending brush. This is a 217. This one's already dirty. I didn't get a chance to clean it, but I'm going to blend out that Jet color then that I laid down. Jet is very sparkly. You're going to have a lot of fallout, as you can see. Sparkle shadows, I feel like, from Urban Decay have more fallout than the other ones. So my eye looks like this. I'm next going to take this color from the Urban Decay New York palette. I'm going to take this color right here called Psychedelic Sister, and I'm going to pat my 239 brush in there, and I'm going to tap this in the inner part of the eye, just right on top of that Noir Plum. You can go ahead and blend that out as well. So our colors are actually looking very much the same on the eyes, so I'm going to take a lighter color. This is called Bordello, excuse me. This is called Bordello. I'm going to take this color from the Urban Decay New York palette. I'm going to tap it on my 239 brush. I'm going to tap it in the middle of the eye. I'm going to go ahead and take my tapered blending brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to blend that purple, each of the purples kind of together. Going to use this color from the Naked palette called Virgin. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to tap it on a 252 brush from MAC, and I'm just going to highlight the brow. Now take a blending brush, this is the one I used to apply Jet, and softly go over the purple to kind of blend it into the highlight. You don't want any harsh lines. So if you just take that blending brush and blend along Virgin and Jet, you're going to get a nice, softer transition. At this point, you should go ahead and do some cleanup under the eyes. I'm just taking a little bit of eye makeup remover from Mary Kay, blending going right over the spots with a makeup wipe. Now I'm gonna do something a little bit odd. Some of you may hate this and you can skip this step if you hate it. If you love it, then go ahead with this step. I think it's really fun and adds a lot to this look. So I'm gonna take this base. This is Lucky Jade, and this is a shade stick from MAC. They no longer make shade sticks, but if you have any of the jumbo eye pencils, even one of the white ones, that would work as well. I'm just gonna take this down under the eye. Once you have the green base down, go ahead and try tapping in a little bit of a bright green called Bitter. This is Bitter from MAC. You want to take it underneath the eye, and you want to add a hint of green to this look. The shade stick won't be vibrant enough on its own, so taking something like Bitter underneath the eye will help add the green effect you want. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Brunette eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to lightly draw in my brows. I'm going to take a brow gel. This is Anastasia Hollywood Brow Gel. Just going to run it through my brows to keep them looking somewhat better than they are. I'm going to take my Clinique gel liner in black. By the way, if you're wondering what's on my nails, this is Dior's Gold Czarina. Or Czarina Gold, I can't remember, it's one of those. But anyways, here's the Clinique gel liner. I'm going to take it on a very small eyeliner brush, and I'm going to line as close as possible as I can to my lash line. Okay, so at this point your eye makeup should look like this, flicked out at the ends with the black eyeliner. I'm going to take my Dior Show Iconic Mascara and put this on because I'm going to be using lashes as well, and I just want to give a little bit of mascara to these lashes ahead of time. Before you actually put any line or a mascara on your bottom lashes, go ahead and line with a waterproof liner in the waterline. Then take your mascara and put it on your bottom lashes. Okay, now that I have my eyes done, I'm going to apply some lashes. These are the number 73 Sassy lashes. They were $2.95, in case you were wondering. I'm going to apply these and come right back. So now that my lashes are done and glued on, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and conceal and correct. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown corrector in light to medium bisque. I'm just going to tap that right underneath. Then I'm going to take my creamy concealer and sand, go right underneath that. I'm going to take the pale yellow powder included, and I'm going to tap that right underneath the eyes as well. For foundation, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use my Tint Innocence in Beige 40, my favorite from Chanel. And I'm just going to put this on quickly. I'm not going to show you guys how I apply it because you've seen it 1,000 times. So now that I have my foundation on, you can still see that that scratch I have on the side of my face is showing a little bit. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever 5 Camouflage Cream Palette to combat that. I'm going to use my 224 brush, which I use to apply my under eye concealer, and I'm going to mix together a few colors to kind of try to get rid of that scar. And I'm just mixing together this color, and this color. So those three, just tapping my brush in each of them like that and just going lightly over that scar or that scratch. So there you go. As you can see, it's now covered, not even visible. So for the rest of my face, I am going to powder over it slightly since I applied all that cream. I'm going to use number 70 Tender Bisque, the Chanel pressed powder. And this is a matte powder, and I'm going to use just a crown brush, has no number, to apply that down the center of my nose and cheeks, and then on my forehead. For bronzer, I'm going to use my tried and true Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just taking it on an angled brush. This is a crown brush, and I'm going to contour with it slightly under the cheeks to add a little dimension to my face. Through the hairline, because I will be wearing my hair down. Even though I kind of like my hair back like this, it's pretty, I think. Maybe you guys hate it. I am going to use my Chanel blush, the ESPIE GLE one, number 65. It's from the spring collection. I never know how to say it. I'm just going to take it on that same angled brush, lightly dust it over the top of my cheeks. And it's a peachy pink blush. I think it's more peach than pink. I know some people who have been visiting my blog lately have been saying it looks more pink, more peach. They're asking. It's a peachy pinky color. So there you go. I am not going to add a highlight because I think my cheekbones are already looking high enough. But if you want to add a highlight, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to use my favorite lip gloss of the moment, Super, the Kissable Lip Color from the Peacocky collection. And it's my favorite. You'll probably be seeing me use this a lot in future tutorials. Just think it looks great. I did go over my lips with some concealer, so just gonna put this on. If you don't have this color, you can wear Viva Glam 5 or Hush, or you could even do a sparkly lip. That would be really fun. The lip gelées right now are out with the Champagne collection. This would be really fun. Resort Life over the top of it. I just don't want it to compete with my eyes, but if you want to do something fun, I would recommend something like Resort Life. So there you go, guys. There's the finished look. We have a purple eye. I mean, we're talking purple extreme eye, and I'm wearing a purple shirt today, so looks really nice. And a bright green underneath the eye just to kind of add a little bit of interest. Fake lashes, which are looking fabulous. Some peachy cheeks and a really nude lip. You are welcome again, like I said, to highlight on your cheeks if you would like. I didn't want to do anything too overboard on my face since I thought my eyes were really fun and don't need anything more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. I hope it'll give you some ideas if you're going to a party in the future. I wouldn't call this necessarily a day look, but I'm gonna wear it today, all day. So, you know, strut it. If you got it, strut it. I mean, isn't that what the Peacocky collection is all about? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, guys.